Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Friday, February 8th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you're going to find out from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head. No other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles, go right ahead. That is not a problem. Just remember, it is a general reading. Not every read's going to be for you, and not all of it will resonate. The parts that don't resonate, that just means it belongs to someone else, so leave it for them, please. Okay? Don't try to make it fit. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I said. And then we bring it together at the end. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already, so you know when I upload, and consider joining this beautiful soul tribe if you haven't done so already. I'd be truly honored if you did. Thank you for being here, whether you do or not. And thank you for the ones that stuck by me. Thank you for all the love and support, the donations, sharing your story with me. I'm truly grateful. I love you guys. Hopefully you're going to have a beautiful start to this weekend. We had beautiful weather today, yesterday. Hopefully you did too. It's just a beautiful time right now. It feels so good. You know what I mean? Things are moving along quite nicely, as planned. So for some of you out there, just hold on tight, okay? Things are going to change quickly. For the better, okay? So let's see what Spirit has, shall we? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of white light. What is the message for the collective? What would you like to discuss? Thank you. Denial, 14. A reconciliation. Maybe this is the temperance angel. Maybe they're denying that you're not, maybe they're saying, oh, you're not healthy and balanced, and you're not an earth angel. I don't know. There's some sort of denial going on. Somebody wants to come and steal some ripe fruit off this tree, but maybe they've been denied. You can't touch. Maybe the divine said, no, no, no. Smack their hands. 14 is temperance angel. It's balance. It's healing. You could be a healer, an earth angel, transmutation, alchemy. Somebody could be healing and going through some sort of rehab. I don't know. This is the overarching energy. Could be in the reverse where somebody is sick, unstable. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. They got addictions or obsessions. No peace, harmony, or contentment. No reconciliation, like I said. Somebody's not happy. They're not happy because you are at peace. You do have harmony in your life. You're happy. You're right about there to grab the fruits of your labor. Congratulations. Bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. High Priestess of Spirit. So you are very spiritual. You are an earth angel. 7, this is universally driven. It's a Chariot. Bringing back balance, accountability to a situation. And somebody's going to just have to radically accept it is what it is. That's what I just heard. In the reverse, they tried to stop you. They didn't want you moving forward. Somebody was out of control. I guess they didn't want you coming into your own victory, right? For them, it's a matter of winning and losing. They wanted you to lose so very badly, but for you, it's not winning and losing. It's what's right. It's what's best for all, and most importantly, what the divine wishes. What's the will and the wish of the divine. There's a lot of deceit here. 38 at the bottom of the deck. That's 11, so that's justice. Okay, so they committed an injustice. Could be a miscarriage of justice as well. An imbalance. Somebody committed they did something amoral or criminal or both. They're getting their comeuppance. I do know that. It looks like this person was looking at you with envy and jealousy. A lot of deceit, okay? Lower vibing energy, or I almost said entity, so take it for what it is. You're a divine feminine. You're very balanced. You remain balanced throughout it all, okay? You're not looking too impressed. You're not even paying attention to this one. She's like, pay attention to me. It could be a male, could be female, either or, okay? But he's like, pay attention to me now. I'm over it. You're uneventful. You're uninspiring. You have nothing I want. You can't take what's mine, and I don't want what's yours. Put it that way. There's no comparison. I think somebody wants to be you. Well, I think they're shit out of luck. It's only one of you. You know what I mean? Who wants to live someone else's life? I don't get that. I want to live my life. You only get one, right? This go round anyways. You only get one. Why would you want to spend all that time being somebody you're not? I just don't get it. Be original. Be authentic. 1 and 4 is 5, so it's a hierophant here. You could be highly spiritually raised. You're dealing with marriage, commitment, institutions, belief systems. I don't know. They don't believe you're, So intuition. You got a lot of intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So somebody ignored the red flags. You didn't. Absolutely not. Mercury retrograde. Now, we're not in Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So something in the last retrograde went haywire, went left. I think they're seeing this right now. Could be communication, could be paperwork, contracts not being, not reading the fine print. Somebody's bound to something. And or it could just be Mercury retrograde somebody wanting to come back. Okay? You're dealing with an air sign, or you are one, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've had a lot of patience here. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Sorry about the background noise, by the way. Maybe you're just getting healthier. Mind, body, spirit, soul. Your heart health. So somebody, it's good. Ooh, healthy sexuality. So somebody could have had some bad sexual health. I don't know. I don't want to even go there. That doesn't have to apply. Just take it if it does, okay? Doesn't have to be. So we have denial, 14, intuition. They denied you had good intuition. Well, I think they're finding out the wrong, that your intuition's right on. Something to do with a spouse. That came up first. But I'm going to pop it back in because it rolled off. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle this. So if it comes out again, it will. So we have denial, 14, intuition. What else do you have for me, please, Spirit? Help me see where this is going, please. Ooh, I got to fix this table. It's getting wobbly again. My tea. Orphan. This came out the other day. Oh boy, this is reminding me of something. So this might have something to do with you. You warned somebody to stop doing something or else their children will be orphans. They didn't want to listen to you. They thought, oh yeah, they're full of shit. They don't have any intuition. Or you're dealing with a child, one of your children, they wouldn't listen. So you had to cut ties, and now they feel orphaned. Take it as it applies, okay? Or maybe you are this orphan. Authority figures are involved. Jeez Louise. So this is like Mercury retrograde. Reminds me of a blowback, backfire, okay? Your ships are coming in. You're moving on. Somebody could be at a distance, too. They're going towards prison. You're moving on, okay? Somebody could be coming towards a knighthood. You're a warrior. Doesn't have to be a knighthood. You're a warrior. You're leaving. You're traveling. Okay? You could have been a knight in a previous lifetime. Yeah. And it stuck with you. I know. I don't know if I was a knight. I was a warrior. I was a soldier. I've been in many wars. Fight. And even asked my family. My sister was always fond of saying it. You always had to fight for the most basic things, for the things that come natural for other people. Yeah, I had to fight for everything in my life. Everything. It wasn't fair. But it made me who I am today. So I guess, hey, can't complain, right? So denial, 14, intuition, and orphan. Where are we going with this, please? Help me understand what this message is, please, Spirit. Family room. 21, something's over, ending a cycle, beginning a new one. So it has something to do with your family. So ending a cycle, beginning a new one. You could be a divine feminine. It could be a pregnancy. It could be a mother you're dealing with. Journey. 10. You could be traveling. Somebody could be far, far away from you. 10 is destiny and fate. It's change as well. It's the universe has got your back. It could be in the reverse, or somebody's getting some karma. You're dealing with some chaotic energy in the reverse, right? 3 in the reverse. It's a broken family. The room is empty. You're leaving. You're packing up and going. Boils down to a 1. Conscious awareness. You're co-creating with the divine. You're manifesting something new, maybe travel, maybe moving. But it's also in the reverse, right? 1 in the reverse. Somebody could have been doing magic on you. They were very deceitful, manipulative, casting illusions, corrupt, two-faced. And now you had no choice but to turn your back on them. You have integrity, okay? When somebody treats you badly, you know, there's only so much you're going to take before you say enough. And it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a child that did this to you. It could be a sibling. It could be a partner, a parent. But you have to, it's survival, right? You're going to say, I can't do this anymore. I got to go. There's no peace here. There's no, I can't heal here. This is where, you know, you can't heal where people are making you sick or abusing you. I just heard for very few, it could have something to do with trafficking. Somebody's getting hooked up with this, hung up with this. You could have foresaw this or something. I don't know. Or some moving of contraband of one or another. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Traveling. You could be this mature woman, or you're dealing with 1/6. You used your higher wisdom. You ascended. That's lovers, right? There could have been a third party, but I'm picking up this is ascension, using your higher wisdom and making the right choices. And the reverse, you're parting ways with karmics. It was all a one-sided thing. There could have been some contracts, false contracts, like real ones, but yet doctored ones. False contracts is all a one-sided deal. You had nothing to do with it. You were totally innocent in the whole thing, but you knew you had to let it play out. You are an earth angel. You have a great deal of intuition. You knew you had to just withstand whatever this was in whatever way you could. The divine, your spirit team, protected you, kept you sane, let's say, kept your feet firmly planted on the ground while it played out. You're going to be receiving a message from a wealthy man here that something's over, or somebody's passed on. My condolences if that is the case. Or they didn't tell you about this, okay? It could be in the reverse. Or you saw through the illusions and you broke free. No, this is a permanent, profound ending. I'm thinking of the other card. But they could have wanted you gone so they could become wealthy. But they're not. Okay, it's over for them. They're going towards poverty. 37. It's a gold digger, cloud chaser. Something to do with a child. I knew I picked that up. A lot of lies, illusions. Could be a mystery child, you know, a hidden child, love child, and or you're dealing with one of your children. A lot of lies and illusions, trickery. Somebody's scared. You have a great deal of intuition. They're in their feelings here. You're going to court, adjudication, dealing with a mother, pregnancy, or divine feminine. There's a lot of concern here, okay? 33, elevation, you ascended. You could be dealing with secret societies, covens, groups. Again, lovers, it's contracts. I'm picking up contracts. You're dealing with institutions of some sort, okay? And somebody was playing like, I'm the main male, I'm high honor. They got married. Now they're sick or something like this. Somebody tried to get somebody into bad health, get rid of you, the main female. So they can have this home, this family, this stability, this business. Yeah. Your family was behind it. If it wasn't your child, it certainly was your family. Okay? Your child or children played a part in this. I think they're feeling very, very ashamed of themselves. Angry. Still angry at you. Still blaming you because it's better than having to admit the truth. But, hey, it is what it is. I can't tell them what to do or how to feel or think. But check yourself. Okay? If you did this, hypothetically, if you are a child that did this to your parent, and your parent did nothing to you but love you, provide for you, did the best for you, okay? And this is how you repay them. And you have the balls or the nerve to be angry at your parent because, uh-oh, it's all going up. And you're going to be found out for the, the evil deeds that you did. And the court of public opinion as well as courts are going to be judging you harshly. It has nothing to do with that parent. You did this, or whomever, sibling, cousin, partner, whoever this is, you did this. You can't blame the person that you targeted, okay? Or wanted to take out, or, you know what I mean? Lied about, and whatever you did magic on. Not their fault, okay? It's time to be real. It's time to just let go of that pride and be real. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Denial, 14. Intuition, Orphan, 21. Family room. Just heard somebody was cast out. Not that I'm condoning bad behavior at all. But if you've done something you shouldn't have done, you don't have to listen to me. You could turn this around, try to better it, make the situation better, be transparent, tell the truth, apologize. And I really mean apologize from the heart. Change behavior. That is the apology. It's not just the words. If you have to deal with the authorities, cooperate 100%. Take your lumps. Maybe, just maybe, if this is a parent that you did this to, you can rebuild. I don't know. I can't speak, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? God, carrying it on and blaming that person continuously yet again when everything's out in the open right now is lunatic, okay? Defies logic. Why are you compounding things? I just don't get it. Just trying to help, okay? What's the message, please, Spirit? Thank you. This is control, ego, lust. Somebody's trying to get someone to shut up. Or maybe you. This is you that they did this to, and you're astounding them. That's how strong and resilient and courageous you are. And you're shutting these up. You're shutting them up. They thought they knew you. They knew you not. They're watching from a distance. Somebody's making a decision. They're at their crossroads. They could be watching you online. Somebody's getting ready here. They're preparing for something. They're preparing to move forward, whether it's you, whomever you're dealing with. It could be the authorities. Somebody's getting ready to move forward, take action, justice. Could be the authorities. I knew I felt it. They're holding back. They were holding back for something. They needed something else before they could move forward, a contract. They needed something before they could move forward. Somebody's trying to protect themselves with a contract. I don't know. Parting ways with a karmic. They needed someone to get out of the way. Maybe you were in the way before they could move forward. I don't know. Hopefully, if you are around any kind of karmics that put you in harm's way, well, I can't tell you what to do, but hopefully I got to balance something out here. Go to court. This is karma. Somebody was maybe buying and selling or being bought. I don't know if this is magic, if it's drugs, alcohol, services. Somebody's got to balance something out. Somebody's not happy here. They could be with somebody that's giving and receiving with other people, and they want to leave. They're going to be leaving here. Or they're staying put, but they're not happy. Emotionally, they're not into it, whatever this is. This is an equal give and take, or somebody was paying for something or got bought off or something. Did you notice it always says an equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles? But what kills me about these decks is usually it's not. You see 3 here, 2 here, 1 there. So there's a middleman involved. So somebody got their palms greased, maybe in a judicial manner, to get something done. Okay, so we have 2 of Wands, Justice in the upright. Yep, not happy. Doing stuff in the dark. Could be L as well. You're too stable to be L. Maybe they claimed you were ill. You can't manage your affairs yet again. Yeah, you're single. They're not happy. You're balanced. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Carefree, right? Not a worry in the world. You took a leap of faith. You're moving forward regardless of what these people have done to you. You're innocent. You took a leap of faith. You're starting over. Well, okay, you're going to treat me like that? Well, I don't need that shit. You know, I'm just going to go elsewhere where I'm going to be appreciated, not be taken advantage of and maybe taken out. You know what I mean? Because somebody has a problem with me. And they can't fucking heal themselves. Whatever. Okay? They're not happy. Yeah. They want to come back. Something's coming back to bite them here. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. They didn't want to learn a lesson. So this is kind of some unfinished business coming back. They want to come back. Maybe they see how stable you are and they're not. But they want to come back. They're not happy though. They're not coming back because they love you. Maybe they think that you don't love them anymore. Yeah. They need to speak to you, or somebody's seeing the truth for what it is. Somebody's heartless and cruel. They showed you no compassion, no love, no emotional fulfillment or support. You're speaking your truth possibly through the work you do. Okay? They're seeing something through the work you do. You let somebody go and you worked on yourself. This is self-mastery. This is your master yourself, master your craft. You put a lot of work and effort into a situation. They're feeling left out. This could be a child. Maybe you were working hard, okay, to on yourself, on your future. Somebody was jealous, okay? Maybe they're also jealous or envious that you mastered something and you're successful. I'm not saying a little child. I'm saying an adult child. And maybe they're not happy where they are in life and they think, well, I should be there instead of mom or dad. You know, I should be pulling my own, you know, something. They're feeling ignored, or I don't know, they ignored you. I don't know. They're not feeling too great about themselves. They're kind of moping. They were looking elsewhere, getting approval from temporary people and things, people that really didn't matter in the whole scheme of things. And, you know, mom, dad, whoever you are, the divine was trying to counsel them, to tell them, you know, straighten up, fly right, do it the right way. They didn't want to listen. They took advantage of you. That's what it was. And then ignored you. You know what I mean? Like, I want what I want. See ya. Other people are more important than you. Meanwhile, you gave them life. You're a parent. Just say it's a parent. Or if it's a sibling, you know what I mean? You should come first before anybody else outside the family. You know what I'm saying, right? If it's a partner, the same thing. Left out in the cold now, okay? And somebody's not feeling too great about it. You had no choice but to move forward, to move on. You weren't going to sit there and mope over them. Maybe that's what they wanted you to do. Well, you're not like that. Yeah, you let them go. Hey, everybody has to learn their lessons their own way. So if that's what you want to do, you're going to do it. If you're an adult, I can't stop you. You go be a big boy and a big girl out there and think you've got it figured out. Okay? Learn your lessons. That's why we're here. So you let them go. 4-4. Maybe they want to open up to you now. They could be under investigation. They're watching you online. You could be working online. Maybe you're opening up about your feelings. Maybe you have a vlog or a podcast or a channel where you're talking. You're very balanced here. Someone's making a decision. Weighing their options. Try to balance something out. They were playing games with you maybe online. That was funny. I just heard trying to be a big man. So if it's a male child that you're dealing with, or a brother, a sibling, they were trying to be a big man. It could be a niece and nephew as well, okay? So let's not just, it could be a stepchild, okay? But somebody was trying to be a big man, bigger than you, show you that they knew it all. So if you were online, hypothetically, okay, and you are a parent and of an age, okay, these young ones think they know everything about, and they probably do. I mean, compared to me, they know everything about, you know, electronics and how it works, right? social media and stuff. They think they have an edge over the older folks, and typically they do, but maybe you really are excelling at something online, and they're not happy about it because maybe they tried and they're not able to make it. Could be a sibling too, like I said. And how can they? Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So somebody here also has went to school for a job to land a job, an education, a diploma, a degree, whatever, certification, and they worked hard for it. I'm not putting them down. They have a job. They worked hard, but they're tired. And you might be making just as much, if not more money than them, working online in the privacy of your own home, being your own boss. You're very balanced. So there's going to be some and it happened quickly. And they got jealous. Queen of Wands on top of the page, the Four of Cups. Very jealous, hateful. Could also be somebody that they no longer can control you. They don't have integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They can't control you. This humbled them, maybe humiliated them, maybe in front of their circle, their friends, whoever this is. They were jealous. Maybe they were forceful and abusive. Okay. Because you wouldn't comply and stop doing what you're doing. Wow, I'm going to have to punish you. Yeah. Breakup of a family or a group. They scapegoated you. Yeah, okay. This whole thing. So this is the inheritance, life insurance, legacy. You're building a legacy. It's beautiful. They're not happy about this. You have long-term stability and security if this is not the inheritance. But you're heading towards a legacy. You're building something beautiful here. They're not happy about it. They're not supporting you. They're not happy about it. I told you, this is karmic. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're emotionally unavailable. They blackmail emotionally. They're sad. It makes them sad. It could be an inheritance, okay? It could be family as well. Not happy. Whoever this was scapegoated you to family. It's not their happily ever after here. I don't know if they stole money yet or try to affect your money, but this is something that's superficial, shallow, very selfish. They don't care who they hurt, okay? If it is a child, then they went around out of jealousy and said to family and whomever, you're a bad parent. You're neglectful. You don't care. You're superficial and shallow. You drink. You do drugs. You blackmail emotionally. You're karmic. Or it's somebody else doing this here. I don't know. We'll see. Using their... Yeah. This could be ruin. They try to ruin you, maybe. Or they ruin themselves. It has something to do with money. Truths are coming out. Or they're going to try to avoid a tower moment by talking to you. Okay? Or maybe you avoided a catastrophe by coming out with your truth. They could have wanted to do something physical to you. They certainly did scapegoat you to family, to institutions or something. I don't know what they did. Somebody needs to go to rehab, counseling of some sort. They started the ball rolling on something that was not right, okay? That it was very defamatory about your character, I believe, whether it's through your work, your family, or, yeah, they devalued you. If you were a mother, they certainly did. This is chaotic energy. They were very jealous. Very jealous. Chaotic energy, possessive, mine, I should do better. Very hateful, spiteful, self-absorbed, greedy. Could be promiscuous. They try to devalue you. Somebody lost their position here, maybe in the family. Because maybe all this time they had a better, people really looked up to them. They're really cool. They did this, whatever they did. But they were karmic. They had addictions. Or they try to paint you as this. If it is this inheritance, then they made you look real bad so they can have power of attorney over this inheritance. Or money or family legacy or something. They lost the plot. They've lost their position. Could have been demoted. If it was a divine feminine, got demoted. The putting on airs, drinking a lot, hidden addictions if it's not drinking. This is no emotional fulfillment or happiness, no personal achievement or success. Maybe this is what they wanted you to be seen as. Yeah, they were lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, 7-7, by the way. Had an investigation, but they underestimated you. You planted seeds, they're growing. Thank you, Archangel Michael. They're comparing themselves to you. It's funny, they don't want you to be up there and doing well in life and getting whatever's owed to you, but yet they want to be you. So far, they got one pentacle out of the deal. They're looking at the rest, okay? And they're wondering when it's coming in, I think. But I think also they underestimated you. And with this investment, someone's being investigated here. They did something. They're a bully. They wanted power and control over you, and they bit off more than they can chew. They could have, there's proof and evidence here that you're alone. You've done the soul work. You're in isolation, possibly. You're shining a light on something through what you're doing, and they're angry. They're very angry. Or, no. Somebody was a poser, a player. If they were a poser, they're trying to be somebody they're not. Possibly you. Taking on your persona, mannerisms, you know what I mean? Your essence. That's what I just heard. Wow. So somebody could be very mentally ill. They don't know who they are. They have low self-esteem. Yeah, they're going to court. Or they could be finding this out, that you're highly spiritually ranked. You're very spiritual, religious. They might want forgiveness. You're dealing with an institution, a marriage, or commitment of some sort. Could be a partner. Belief systems, right? Somebody got let go. You're not bound. They're not renting space in your head. So this could be a relationship, or this could be various people in your world, different family members. You let it all go. You're free. So okay, this could be a platform you're working on. You're able to be free. You found your niche here. You invested in yourself. Nobody else did. They thought they were smarter than you by stealing this money or whatever this is, or keeping it from you. They thought, ha, 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 but they didn't realize you're going to get this money back one way or another. You're going to get it through this way, whatever you created here on this platform, which allows you to be free to work from your home whenever you feel like it. You're your own boss. And on top of that, eventually, they're going to go to court. They're going to be found out, or I think they already have been, and they're going to have to reimburse you this money plus damages. Can't make this up. Here it is. This is a gift from the divine, okay? From the hand of God. Wow. They let go of this beautiful opportunity that you are. You have spiritual gifts here. They're angry. They're angry. They abused you. They got paid to lie, to abuse you, to commit a crime against you. They were reckless. Wow. Somebody's freaking out right now. Yeah, you're getting paid to be out in the public eye. It's victory, success, reward, recognition. If this is an inheritance, they got paid to try to drop you off this contract. They got paid to lie on public record. There's an investigation. To try to slow you down. They have to take accountability for what they've done. Or you're out in the public eye, and if they try to dog you, really, really defame your character, said all kinds of things, people are seeing you have integrity, loyalty, and honesty, okay? Somebody has got to own up. You're very committed to what you do. You're out in the public eye. They let go of you, or you let go of them, and they're angry. Or they're trying to block you. They can't block you. Somebody got paid to block you, or paid somebody else to block you. But there's also a cover up here. If you look, this horse, this green blanket, this blanket's too big for this horse. He's looking back at this guy going, you're not all that. Okay? What the fuck? They're hiding something beneath this blanket, right? Somebody did something for attention. They wanted to be the one bringing in the most money, the one with the most, like the, what am I saying? They wanted people to look up to them for what they did for a living. Or maybe that's the way it's been for so long. You know what I mean? Oh, I got this job I went to school for. I'm a big, this, that, and the other thing. And it's been like that for a long time. But now everybody's going, wow, check out so-and-so. Look how well they're doing. Oh, they're doing something well. You or whoever you're dealing with, they're really doing well for themselves. They found their stride, their niche, where they belong, right? And they're doing well for themselves. And they're committed to it as well. And somebody else is not happy. Yeah. You could be traveling with this as well. They could be wanting to come to it. It could be a long time since you've seen this person or talked to them. They might be at a distance. They might be wanting to come towards you and meet you in calm waters, or you're going to be traveling towards them. But I think you're going to be traveling doing this dream job here. This is wish fulfillment. You're a star. You could be a star for all I know. It does happen. They get discovered, right? Like out of something fluky happens, and all of a sudden you're a star, you're an actor, you're a singer, whatever, you know what I mean? But you're very balanced. You could be a healer as well. You could be on your north node if it's spiritual. Wishes are going to be granted here. Oh, you're going towards your emperor. Divine masculine. Or you could be a feminine. It doesn't matter. Either way, you're a leader in your whatever you do. Okay, you're a leader. You could be a spiritual leader, but this is somebody that has clout, has connections. You will have clout connections. You do what's right for everybody involved. Very wise, very mature, and you have power. Okay, no doubt about it. Power. But then again, this could be a father. Somebody who's following in their father's footsteps, trying to be like their father or grandfather, I just heard. That was their wishes, but somebody else, maybe you're making more money. Maybe you're getting more attention. I don't know. It's something really, really, you know what I mean? I'm going to deny them the money. Yeah, you have no worries. You have no debt. You have no worries or burdens. You have no karma. You're debt-free. You've ended a cycle. You made a conscious decision. You're not going to take on the burdens of other people. These people might have had addictions. They went to extremes in inappropriate behavior. There's no reconciliation, possibly. They're not at peace. They could be unstable. They're very sick. I don't know who this is. Yeah, ending a collaboration, a third-party situation, or it's a contract. It's a false contract here, okay? They could have been very lazy, didn't want to put the work in, and very disrespectful with you. Or they could have said you had addictions and you were crazy and nobody helped them. But you look what you did. Yeah, it was all lies. There we go. Running out of options, didn't have a choice, right? It was all lies. They made up accusations about you, 7-7. Wow, they wanted to end you. This is whatever. This is change. They could have wanted to sacrifice you. Now they're stuck. They didn't want to let go of this, okay? They were trying to waste time. Maybe in the court of law, I've been picking that up again, over and over again. There's one delay, one continuance after another. If it's the inheritance, money, I don't know what this is, life insurance. They didn't want to protect you. Maybe this is what they wanted for you. Or somebody else in the family they didn't protect. They made accusations about you. Maybe, oh, I know, somebody in my family. When my father died back in 89, we didn't get along, okay? And the last time I saw him, well, not really last time, the second last time I saw him, we had a big fight, and I left. 3 weeks later, he had passed on. But before that, I think a week later, because I was moving into a condo downtown Toronto, but my condo wasn't ready. But I left anyways, and when my condo was ready, I went back and I picked up some of my things. I didn't think my dad was home, but he came up behind me. I was shocked he was there. My ex-boyfriend was there, and he came up behind me, and this shocked me, floored me, because my father never said anything like this to me my whole life. And all he said was, "I'm sorry." I refused to turn around because I was stubborn, and I wish I had have. But he got that in before he died. Those were the last words I heard my father say. And somebody in my family had the nerve to say that I was the one that hastened his death because I stressed him out. No. He was an alcoholic and a drinker, and he ate really bad food. He didn't exercise. He worked really hard, and there's, blood pressure, high blood pressure in the family, heart conditions in the family. I didn't kill him, but I was blamed for that. Oh, look down. Yeah. It's awareness here. Balance is coming here. This could be first responders. This could be authorities coming through. Somebody has to balance the situation. Take accountability for something. Something's changed. You're moving on. They changed on you. I just heard they changed up on you. Okay? Because of jealousy, of envy, because you didn't want to sit nicely in the role that they wanted you to play. Okay, I get it. So they always painted you in a certain way. They denied you. They always, behind your back, went around and said this, that, the other thing to make them feel better. I get it. And then when you said enough, and you're out in the public eye, people can see who the hell you are. They're being seen as liars. And if there's money involved, they're even bigger liars and thieves and criminals. And if they want, I don't know, take it as blast. Okay, yeah, false contract, parting of ways, karmic. It was all one-sided. Lies and secrets here. You're highly intuitive. Obviously, this is destiny and fate. This is where you were meant to go. So this pushed you to move forward after leaving these karmic people, whoever they are to you, because they lied to you. You're not talking to them anymore. And this pushed you right into your destiny. You needed to go through this in order to fulfill your destiny, to get here. It's all in divine timing, too. The universe had your back, okay? You're innocent in this. Maybe they want to come back now and apologize. You move forward on something. You're sweet and kind. People see it. They want to rush back here because you're doing very well. I think if this is a court case as well, they want to apologize. Remember, there's a fish in that cup. They want to come towards you because they know it's coming towards you. A 10 of Pentacles. Okay? They want in. They're under judgment as well. They're apologizing to try to mitigate their judgment if they're under divine judgment. And or they want a second chance. They know how they treated you. They treated you like shit. It's a wake-up call for them. They're nervous. I felt that nerve. I felt that nervous. They could have said you were crazy, tried to prove it in court of law, maybe doctored papers, hired people, bribed, blackmailed, who knows? Big cover-up. Obviously, there's a lot of money involved. And pride. It's a wake-up call for somebody. You want to know if they can come back. Well, you got to do the work, whoever this is. Right? You got to heal. Yeah, the truth is out. They got to face their fears. They got to face you. That's what I just heard. So there's fast communication, fast action. This could be the police coming in. You're detached from these people. Okay? Because they were greedy and selfish and jealous, envious. They portrayed you as unstable. There's corruption going on here. Okay? They were a bully. Anger. Lots of anger. Deep-seated anger. Okay? So you detach from them. You don't need this shit. Okay? And that's okay. Thank you, Spirit. They're talking. They're chattering. The minute you departed from these people who always claimed you were you were the problem, the minute you left them, your life got better. Their life didn't. It was always the same. So if you are the problem, why aren't their lives better? Why did you start elevating? They have to take accountability here, and they know it. You have to bring back balance to a situation. Yeah, they're scared. They lied. They're reckless, careless, and foolish. They're afraid there's no new beginnings with you. You're not talking to them, too. Yeah, they're going through a dark night of the soul. Yeah. There could be a couple of people lied to you. This could be law and order. They lied to law. I don't know. So I was jealous. They were vindictive, okay? This could be narcissistic family members. They accused you of lying, but they were lying, and it was one big bumfuckle of a thing. You know what I'm saying? You put your past hurts behind you. Yeah. They weren't expecting that, okay? They didn't want you moving ahead of them in life. They didn't want to let go of you. They thought they could always come back. They could treat you any which way they wanted to. You'd never get anywhere in life. Wow. They wanted to keep you small. And them, it was all ego. They wanted to control you. Now they wanted to shut you up because they were jealous and envious. A bully. Has something to do with property as well. Or is a family falling apart? Or is it, if it's a pet partner, they were not stable here. Or they wanted to portray you as not unstable. Yeah, they're going through a dark night of the soul for sure. King on top of the 5 of Cups. They're drinking. They're in their feelings. I think there's more than one family member here that's involved. They're thinking about calling you, or they're going to call you when they're drunk. But watch it, okay? They're lying still. Or they're going to take it out on you still, okay? Yeah, because they're out in the cold, out of lack and out of loss. You were busy yucking it up, having fun here, talking about you. They want you to come towards them. Call me. I want you out in the cold. I want you on your knees begging me so I can feel better about myself. I tell you what, yeah, they're jealous. They're unstable. They wanted you unstable. I tell you what, whoever this is, if you're listening, okay? Stop projecting. Stop wanting this person to do this, that, and the other thing, okay? Stop with the lies. You're lying to yourself. And come out with the truth, right? This is not going to go away. It's just going to get worse. Especially if you're dealing with institutions and or courts with a family. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting, jealousy, rivalry, right? Chaos. You sick the family on you or other people on you. Good for them. So they're thinking, I can't come back after this. Well, yeah, trying to block you. Yeah, wanting you to be unstable, wanting you to, something to do with property or a home. They're all fighting now. I don't know. They're losing a home. They're losing their family. They're losing their stability. They can't pay for a home now. Gathering some information. They wanted you to look unstable. If you could be doing tarot for all I know, but there's somebody's gathering some information here. They need to make a payment. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. Gathering information about your past. Somebody's doing some homework here on you. They want to reconcile. Oh, there's a lot of illusions here. This is an empty victory. They did magic. They could have said you could be a tarot reader, and because you're spiritual and you do tarot, they accuse you of doing magic. I'm sorry, I don't know how you correlate reading cards with evil or doing magic. That is up to you. That's you. You going there, you're evil, okay? I guarantee you covens, I mean, they could use tarot. I don't know. It's who's using the cards. These are cardboard, okay? There's beautiful people here in YouTube land. I do know that for a fact. They're of the light, 100%. They would never think of that. This is all deception. This is an empty victory, though, okay? It's willing to do whatever it took. So they could have done magic, paid somebody from their past to do magic. In the past. They paid somebody in the past to do magic on you. Somebody's gathering some information. So they're losing everything now. Yeah, you're still stable and secure. You're innocent. So somebody's gathering some information. They see that you're innocent. I'm going to do that again. You're paying attention to your pentacles. You're not paying attention to them. They're really starting to do something. Trying to do something. Yeah. They forged your signature. They're trying to be you. I'm picking that up. They're very angry. They were holding back from you. They're jealous. They were jealous, okay? They lied. They're in trouble. I think it's a whole family. Walking away. They lied about why you walked away from the family. Wow. They said that you walked away from the family because they sent somebody, this is the same story. They sent somebody over here, over towards you to destabilize you, possibly take you out. They sent some love bomber or something like that to break your heart. You were so heartbroken. You went nuts, PTSD. They can't control you. You did drugs and alcohol. They had to let you go. Yeah, magic. It's all lies. They were doing magic on you to get you in this couple, in this relationship, or I don't know, deception to get you into this partnership. But it was to embarrass and disgrace you, to take you out. I can't make this up. And they got covens involved. They were all cheering this on. Happy, happy. So your family members did this to you. They don't want the world to know. They're burdened by this. Because it's coming out. You can't hide it. Yeah. They tried to sacrifice you. But you're a leader here. Or somebody else. This could be somebody else. They don't want to let you go. There's some sort of leader. They got to do what's right. Maybe they're struggling with this. They know they have to do what's right by you. Take it as applies. Somebody with power. They got involved. It's a whole family. They greased some palms. They blackmailed. They... Like all of this for one person. They felt threatened by. Pretty disgusting, really. And this is people that claim to love you. They wanted you stuck. They didn't want you elevating. They see people celebrating you. And they don't like it. Well, I'm supposed to be the leader. The innovative one. The creative one. How dare you? Take it as it applies. So they're trying to deny you everything. Don't worry, you're right there, okay? They want to take what's yours. You're an earth angel. You're loving. You're balanced. You're healed. You're a healer. They could have said you were mentally unstable. No, not true. You're dealing with institutions, partnerships, marriage commitment, belief systems, contracts, okay? You're highly intuitive. You're a high priestess of spirit. Spirit's all around you. They're protecting you. You are an earth angel. You're very grounded. They did all kinds of things. They said you had addictions. You were... mentally unstable, doing irrational things. There's no healing you. You don't want to heal. They're the ones that don't want to heal. In reverse, they're trying to stop you from moving forward, going towards your happy, happy. This is victory, universally driven. They were thinking they could always come back, or they did some sort of spiritual work on you during Mercury retrograde. That's dumb. Yeah, you got a lot of intuition, by the way. That's what got you through that. Your intuition and spirit, obviously, is beautiful. Somebody feels like an orphan, or they wanted you to feel like this, or there's something about an orphan. I don't know. Authority figures are involved. I'm still picking up that somebody in the equation lost a parent, or some children lost a parent because of this foolishness, okay? Or they wanted you gone, so... one of your children wanted you gone so they could be, I'm an orphan, I get their inheritance. You know what I mean? Yes, it's true. We can have karmic children, just like siblings, partners, parents, and friends. So, family room, it's over. Ending a cycle, beginning a new one. You could be a divine feminine, a mother. Journey here. This has been a soul's journey for sure. This is destiny and fate. So you needed to go through this to get onto the right path where you needed to be, where you're the best service to Father. I know it's kind of harsh to hear that to people that are not on their path, that are not in service. They prepare you. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. I know from my own experience. They will prepare you. Go look in the Bible. I should have looked it up earlier because I was thinking about it. When Jesus said, this is your son now to Mary, I think, before they crucified him. Like, you value what you had together. You value your ties, but there comes a time where Jesus is no longer the same person. He was somebody else, right? He's taking on a different role. He's walking in new shoes, let's say. And he couldn't afford to have a mother and siblings and be tied to all kinds of people because this is a path he needed to walk alone. I'm not saying somebody's as high up, elevated spiritually as Jesus. I'm just saying when you are on a spiritual path, not everyone can come with you. The soul ties must be broken in one way or another, or else you're going to go back into these cycles, into these karmic cycles, and it's going to get harder and harder to get out of, and longer. See, this guy's always backing up. Anyhow, this is destiny. In reverse, they're getting their karma, okay? This was very chaotic energy, a lot of greed, a lot of mind attitude, not giving a shit, self-absorbed, abusive. They could have try to devalue an empress, like I said, in the reverse, right? Which is a mother figure and or a divine feminine. It sounds like you are divine, highly spiritually ranked somehow, okay? But they could have went so low. And I do know with the inheritance, if it's the same story, they did resort to magic. But first they blamed you, said you did magic, and therefore there's somebody left, and they blamed you for it. You know what I mean? They came gunning for you. You had nothing to do with it. You were totally innocent. It was them. And now they're getting their comeuppance. They're getting their karma. You keep elevating. Nothing bad's happening in your world. Everything beautiful is happening for you. It's developing the way it should. If you were doing all this bad stuff, why are you still thriving? Still being blessed? Make it make sense. Okay? These people have a lot to hide. These people had reasons to do this. A lot of reasons. Think about it. Let's see. Let's end this. Shame on them for what they've done. But then that's between them and God. You've detached. You're saying to them, get thee behind me. I know you not. Because you don't know these people anymore. You might have thought you knew them, but you were wearing masks, okay? Their greed, their jealousy, their envy, changed them. And then if they were playing with magic and black magic and doing all this shit towards you, well, the dark side overtook them, right? You have conscious awareness of it all. That the spirit has prepared you, okay? You're quite prepared for this. Yeah, 15, devil energy, karmic message in the bottle. They want to message you. But I think maybe you might have put them on, might have blocked them or something. They can't get through to you or something. Or maybe in the past you tried to message them. You tried to tell them, listen, I know what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. They didn't want to listen. Yeah. Something to do with Matt. Yeah, orphaned again. What are the chances, right? 5. They're going to go to court and say, my mom or my dad is gone. I'm an orphan. Give me the money. Time for a nap. You're wide awake. You're not sleeping. You knew, 26, this is lovers in the reverse. You knew they were karmic. There was false documents, a false contract. They could have reconstituted the will. And it was all a one-sided deal, them making these accusations about you. There's consequences to their poor decisions, okay? Yeah, they can't co-create anymore, okay? 4, this is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. This is somebody with a huge ego wanting power and control. They bent to public pressure, and by doing that, they gave their power away. They have no power. Wow. Fates in reverse, 17. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. They're not going to go towards the wish fulfillment. This is not wish fulfillment at all. They could be sick. I mean, that's part of the karma, maybe. They're trying to hide from public now because everybody knows. They're losing hope. Or maybe they wanted you to lose hope. I don't know. They did so much towards you. Wouldn't surprise me. You didn't. You stayed steady. Thanks to Spirit and thanks to the Divine. I love them. 15. Message in a bottle. Essential meanings. Communication, a sign, a Cledon. The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. I guess that would be me. Pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by or a logo on a truck and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this. Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. 5. So maybe it is a child or somebody that you're dealing with in your family that wants to come back. They feel orphaned, alone. Maybe you're willing to hear them out and work it out, depending on how bad this is. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. You got to search your soul, search your heart. I'm not here to say yay or nay, break up a family, no, or a relationship, whatever this is. Nah, this is you and you alone, okay? What's best for you, for all involved. Orphaned, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Well, it kind of sounds like all of it, right? They never made you feel like you belonged. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well being. So maybe they're realizing, wow, you're one person in this family dynamic, but your absence is being felt. They never thought that. This is flooring them. They shit on you your whole life because you were the steady rock. You were the one reliable one in the whole gang that they can rely on. That they knew you would forgive them of anything or almost anything. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, with kids and parents, you forgive your kids, right? But now that you're not in the equation, they really feel it. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or a community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. And I think that's what you did. And this is something they're going to have to deal with because they hastened it, didn't they? In one way, it was preordained. It was already written. This is karma, or not karma. It's destiny. Sorry. So it was meant to be because you needed to find out who you were. You needed to walk this road alone to elevate. You pre-planned this with all of these people on the other side, right? I know it doesn't make sense when you're down here having to go through it, but it is for your greater good. It also serves many, many purposes. You think the divine's not going to use this to serve something, to better the situation, to better whatever. Obviously, you found your niche. You're good at something. You are highly spiritually ranked, possibly. You're an earth angel, a healer. So you're bringing goodness to other people. So it's meant for a reason. In the reverse, protection message, okay? You're a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go, go, go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you're an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion's calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break, so do it now. So listen to your body, please. I don't know who this applies to. Maybe they were overdoing it, trying to beat you. Maybe it's the same. You're all in the same line of work. I don't know. Maybe it's you. I don't know. I think they're really, really worried about you. I think they're stressed. They want to make something of themselves. If it's a child or a sibling, for some reason, your approval matters. But they want to beat you. Okay, that's what matters to them the most. And, well, they overdid it. Or they're worrying about this money, going to court, dealing with institutions. That's funny because I got a phone call yesterday from a credit collector last night, around this time, I think, asking for somebody's name in my family. Why would my family member give them my phone number? So, I don't know. So, maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Maybe they just found my... I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. They're stressed, okay? They're in debt. Maybe they're hoping that you're going to help them pay. Maybe that's why that came out. I don't know. Maybe you weren't aware that somebody was in financial dire straits or something. They got themselves in a pickle. 2 of Pentacles, you're balanced here. 56 is 11. That's justice, Poyal. God who supports the universe. So you're coming into the horn of plenty. This is the cornucopia, right? You've got plenty here. You could be on a platform. Somebody might be coming towards you and they might get down on their hands and knees to ask for forgiveness with a gift. I don't know. So fortune and fame fulfills any request. Wow, so you're going towards fortune and fame. They want back in. 10 of Cups, family, group, wish fulfillment. 71. I don't know how to pronounce this. So 8, this is strength and courage, resilience, integrity, loyalty, and honesty. In the reverse, they wanted to control you. They lost control of you. They had a huge ego. God, master of the universe. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Congratulations, you are a divine warrior. You're a healer, you're a leader, you're a guide for the divine. The divine is now going to come in and bless you for all you've been through. King of Swords, Archangel Michael. Somebody's going to tell you the truth. It could be law and order. It could be anybody, okay? Justice. Wow, Luia. The exalted God. Victory. Grants victory and protection from lightning. Victory, victory, victory. All victory cards. I got goosebumps. 6 of Cups. This is siblings, children. You're innocent. They want to reconcile with you. Somebody could be a past partner too, wanting to reconcile with you. A past life soulmate, somebody you haven't met yet is coming into the picture. Who knows? Okay, somebody's got nostalgic memories about you, and they're hoping that you're going to hold on to this so they can reconcile. But there's 2 trumpets here, so I don't know. God who stirs all men. 45. They're under investigation. Maybe they're going in and doing that soul work. I hope so. I don't know. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. They're hiding and concealing a lot. They might just come in. I think they might come towards you and ask you for forgiveness. But if they ask you to try to help them stave off any kind of judicial punishments, ward off any karma, I have to warn you. And I can't tell you what to do. But if you do get involved, you can get in trouble judicially. I mean, you're selling yourself out if you're going to let them get away with potential murder, if that's what they were planning. And or your karma, if you're taking on other people's karma, taking the load off of them, and they're not going to learn a lesson, that incurs karma for you. Okay? 8 of Wands. There's going to be some fast communication, action, and or travel. They tried to stop you. I don't know. This is bad news, maybe. I don't know which way. 13, 49 is 13. It's a change. It's ending. Death and beginnings, new beginnings. The great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. You are very passionate. Oh, you've changed. Yeah, you have changed. You found out who you were. Right? You did that work. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. There's more going on in the background. I see the cards underneath there. I'm like, just so much involved here that it's a lot of people involved. Not just your family. They got a lot of people involved. Institutions, lawyers, professionals, friends, people you don't even know coming after you. If you're online, they hired people to come after you. They hired practitioners after you. They just wanted to take you out, to ruin you, bury you. Where are we going with this, please? Let's roast them from the universe. Yeah, snack. Yum. Self-care. So somebody's looking at you like a snack. So just be careful, okay? You have your third eye's wide open. Or maybe they accused you of looking at them like a snack. I don't know. You're an influencer of some sort. Or they are, okay? Your third eye's wide open, though. They're looking at you like money and love. Wow, what a combination. Trauma bond, this could be in the past, this could be now, or in the future. They're jealous, okay? They want to suck off you. Because you're rare. You're a rare unicorn. They at one time could have said you're wearing a tinfoil hat because you're spiritual and you believe in that stuff. I guess, yeah, they're a narcissist. A spiritual narcissist. Real bitch. You're a bitch. You're going towards this? Living a life like a billionaire? Shopping like a billionaire? I don't know. Timu? Oh, that song keeps in my head every time I see it. Anyways, you're going towards really beautiful things. Who knows? Maybe this legacy you're building, it's going to be worth a lot of money. I do know if you're working in for the divine, it's not about the money. That money maybe it is yours. I don't know. But you're going to be a good steward to it. You're going to use it where it's best needed, most needed to help others. And yeah, you got a lot of work ahead of you. So congratulations. You got a lot of stuff coming towards you. It's going to be good. I'm very proud of you. I'm clapping you on. Let me know, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care.